Hey guys, welcome to my very first video. I apologize if it's very awkward. I've never even made a YouTube video before, so yeah. Yeah, I guess we should get started. I don't know why I shook my camera. It's kind of a force of habit, left, right, left, right. Yeah, so I guess just to kind of get it out of the way, right? We're clearly in Minecraft, if that's not obvious enough. Lots of sheep. That's good. And yeah, I don't necessarily have any plans for this. Um Matter of fact, I have absolutely no plans for this at all whatsoever. I got some ideas, but as far as plans, non-existent. I have a lot of things that I do want to work on in this little Let's Play series. One of the things that I want to work on, though, is definitely my building capabilities. Every time I play, I always kind of focus on the redstone aspect and try to just rush through the game, get through end game, get the best gear and all that good stuff. And while we are going to try and get the best gear, I don't want to rush it. I like to take my time a little bit this time around. What is up with the... What is that? Is that a collar? I don't like that. Yeah, look at my little rat tail. I want to learn a little bit more. Try and be a little bit more colorful. I've usually always just kind of build in the same wood tones and never really branch out. But you know how it goes. And let's do that. Wood tools are only good until you get stone. But first things first, since I see all this sheep here, I want to get me a bed. Hey, I already see coal down there. That's good. Gonna take that. Gonna take that. Wow, there's a lot of sheep here. There is a ton of sheep here. Well, at least I'll never go wanting for a bed. I guess. Oh, I need more wood. What am I doing? Oh, wow. I ask myself what I'm doing, and I wanted to give myself a bed. I might be a little... Sorry, I didn't mean to get that close. I might be a little slow on this, but the spirit's there, right? Nah, we'll figure this out. But yeah, so I don't, like I said, don't really have any plans. Got some things that I do want to work on, but I don't really consider that to be planning per se. I guess I could address the fact that this is a vanilla Minecraft like world, and I don't know the world seed. So it's going to be a surprise to you as much as it is to me. I do have some client-side mods just for it to actually run well while I am recording. But other than that, yeah. So like the client-side mods that I've got on this world is really just quality of life improvements, without hiding behind a paywall. Is that an island? Hold on, let me cook this up real quick. What, you want to be in the furnace? You looked at... I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna complete an entire house in this first episode. I don't really want to overwhelm myself with this first one, I know I probably shouldn't be saying that to you guys, but yeah, I just gotta be honest, right? Honesty makes the world go round. I think for now, though, I'm just gonna kind of go around and see what else I can find on this stone mountain. Collect all the resources I possibly can, really just kind of comb through it and drain of its resources. Taking a little break just to admire all this calcite, which is actually really pleasant because calcite is one of the blocks that I want to try building with. Oh, that hurt. Man, now I gotta walk all the way back. I should have kept my bed up. We're not gonna talk about that. All right, that's actually all right. So that's actually not too bad. Aside from that, oh, a mine shaft. Not yet. So aside from like those little bits, but it's really just oh, I missed some. So yeah, sorry. I pretty much combed this entire mountain, and I'm not gonna let that bother me. I pretty much grabbed everything from the surface that I could see aside from those little bits down there, and that's just because of all the mobs that I saw down there. I'm not equipped for it yet, but this is what we got. 18 blocks of iron, a little bit more. We got a lot of coal. If I can't figure out how to make a sustainable fuel source before running out of all this, yeah, I don't know. That'd be sad. That's gonna bother me. I need to grab that and that. Yeah, I gotta say, that's not too bad, though. We got all this coal, all this iron. Definitely next up is to try and figure out exactly where I want to build our starter base. And I'm thinking I want to build it kind of close to the spawn. Like maybe over there, because we did spawn over there. So I'm kind of thinking somewhere over here. This is kind of cool. I'm thinking right here. We don't really need a whole lot of space for a starter house. It's not going to be nothing like a mega build by any means. So I think right here is good. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, now we dripping. Alright, we're partially dripping, right? We got iron, not diamond yet. We'll get there though. Definitely not in this episode. Definitely not in the first one. I mean, we've we've already died. Like second Minecraft day and we died. Not my proudest moment. Not in the slightest, but yeah. All right. So yeah, so we got the iron. I got a little furnace array going on here. Yeah, nothing fancy by any means. Just, toss in the stuff. Let it smelt down. I will be doing some stone. Although, if I'm being honest, we have so much coal that I might just get like a stack of actual coal and just do, when I do my little cobble generator, I might just make it into an auto smelter. Not hurting for the iron in the slightest. I got another, 28, 30, 46. So we'll have well over a stack of iron. We got 8 emeralds for when we run into the villagers. We got a lot of coal. We got plenty of calcite to get us started, at least to map out a base or small home, a a tiny house, you know, depending on where you're at in the world. Uh, it's not gonna be super fantastic. Like I said, I'm not great when it comes to building. I'm all right when it comes to base layouts, but the actual design aspect is really what kind of gets me, right? I do want to get us some food going though. But first, I really want to start on this cobble generator. All right, so we got a little tiny little wheat farm going over here. I'm gonna put a slab over that just so I'm not constantly falling into it. I'm gonna put some fence right here. That way, you know, whenever I decide to decrop it, it's not gonna go all the way down. And I actually kind of like the view from this too. It's kind of nice. I mean, you just get this, but that's kind of cool. I want to see what kind of stuff I can find in that cave. I need food while that's growing. I'm hungry. There we go. But right now we got a little wheat farm going on, and I know bread's not the best sustainable source of food. And while I could just go ahead and gather up two of an animal and build a pen and feed them the wheat and, you know, make them multiply and, you know, keep them caged in a small area, force feed them and get unlimited amounts of food and all that good stuff. You know, while I could do this and then, you know, kill them all, that'd be a great source of food. I don't think that's what I want to do. Be free, little cows. Be free. I like them free range. Nah, I'm joking. More iron nuggets, a fire charge, and an obsidian. That's going to be nice. All right. So I got this built. We're going to build on top, which is why it's currently a hole there, which is just the roof. And I can show you the inside. Yeah, it's not great. But I did add some calcite behind the chest just for a little splash of color, and I am planning on building with calcite, andesite, and diorite up top. So I wanted to bring some of the main building colors that I'm going to eventually build with down here just as a little splash. And then I brought our cobblestone generator into here. A little farm's coming along pretty well. It's gonna probably stay that size if I'm being honest. I might expand it this way a little bit, but I do have an idea for how to incorporate this into the overall aesthetic, which is going to deal with that side. Maybe not next episode. Next episode, I'm definitely going to get an outline for our main building. And as you can tell here, I do want to have a pathway that comes down. Eventually, I would like to get carrots. And as you can tell, I didn't kill the cows. They've all kind of stayed over here anyway. So they're out of my way. I know a few made their way over there. I think this might be it for this episode. I know it's the first episode, and we probably could have done a lot more, but this honestly took me almost 6-7 hours just to go out exploring, get all the materials, which still isn't going to be enough. Yeah, still not going to be enough, but we'll get there. It doesn't have to be great. It mostly just has to be functional, but I do want the building itself to look pretty. With that said, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I appreciate you guys for watching, you know. Yeah, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.